Hey everybody, this is Uncle Roger. Just reminding you to like, share, and subscribe to the Gamer Gauntlet channel, even though it's run by this nigga.
What's going on, my gamer gauntlets? And we at that WeebCon, and I got a special guest on my channel. If y'all don't know who he is, tell the people who you are, man.
Yeah, what's going on? My name is Nasim Benelkour. I am the English voice actor for Piccolo Mini in Dragon Ball Daima. You can also catch me as Oroto Mori in Kaiju No. 8. Recently, Okuto Nakamura and Go For It Nakamura-kun, Gachi Akada as Konza, G in One Piece, and so many more, man. I'm so excited for WeebCon, brother.
Man, yeah, I'm really excited for WeebCon.
Yes, sir.
I haven't been here in the last 2 years, and so it's great to be back, man. It's great to just be back in Dallas and just connect with everybody, man.
Bro, it's been fun. I mean, I went to WeebCon for the past 4 years so far. Initially, I was an MC, so I would do a lot of the panels and I'll be hosting a lot of it. But now I'm just doing it as a signing guest since now things have been popping off. So I'm it's been pretty lit. It's been pretty fire. It's been fire, you know?
So first off, let's go into what is one of your favorite roles that you have did in one of your characters?
Oh man, initially it was Piccolo because I have bias because I love Dragon Ball a lot.
Yeah.
But now recently it's Nakamura, Okuto Nakamura in this new show, Go For It Nakamura-kun. It's a BL, it's a boys love. And I know some people are a little bit here and there about it, but it's a very pure, funny. It's very, very funny. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
We take a lot of liberties with that show to just make it really cool, down to earth a little bit. It's one of those shows you just have in the background, you just watching it. It's the vibe, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you don't have to pay so close attention to it for any crazy details.
Yeah.
It's just a very nonchalant, chill, relaxing show. So Nakamura. But Piccolo is also a top contender, man. I didn't grow up with Dragon Ball, but when I booked Daima, I was all over the place with that. I'm like, man, I really need to sink my teeth into the world of Dragon Ball to understand what these fans feel about the series. And I became a super fan in that week.
Okay.
So those two, I feel they would be the standout.
My next question is, how did you get into that role of Piccolo? How did that go for you?
Would you say in terms of the process or getting into mentality?
Get into that character, into that mini Piccolo character mind frame.
Well, I mean, a lot of it. So luckily with a character like Piccolo, he's been established in the world of Dragon Ball for a very long time. So we had a really good frame of reference of what that character is like. For me, I went all the way back to Dragon Ball Z to see, okay, this is Piccolo's character, and then going all the way back to Dragon Ball to see Demon King Piccolo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I did a lot of character research, but a lot of it was just trusting my director, Jonathan Rigg, to guide me through the process of that show, and trusting the decisions that is Toei. Toei's wonderful, by the way. For them to make those decisions of hey, we want you to be here, we want you to be here, and kind of just trusting the people in that process to be okay, this is what you need to do, and then just having fun with it, taking my own liberties, but just focusing on ensuring that everything that we're doing sounds like Piccolo.
Gotcha.
What's really cool is because I also did work on the games with Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. They came out with the Daima DLCs, and our director, Damon Mills, he's the voice of Frieza, and he was very, very focused on ensuring that every single line we did sounded like Piccolo, in that moment, the very almost spiritual side, and very monotone-esque, and not getting out of that range, but maintaining that. So really just trusting my directors, I feel. It's kind of how that process was for me.
Nice. Now, any tips and tricks for anybody that is willing or trying to get into voice acting?
Man, it's a hard conversation to have, man, because as the years go by, voice acting becomes a lot more harder to get into because the industry is so spread out.
Yeah.
It's so spread out in terms of how to be able to get into it. For me, I have a Discord server called Voice Actor Haven where lock it in. I have a Discord server called Voice Actor Haven where I help out folks kind of understand voice acting for free. So I don't even charge people for that. We do free events, we put a lot of free resources, and a lot of it just to be able to help people get into it. Because the biggest thing that you hear a lot of people say, and I say it myself, is that you have your own journey. So it's understanding the business by taking classes and researching. It's understanding the other sides of it, while also, looking at interviews like this to be able to understand more about this voice acting space. Another great resource I would say to kind of understand voice acting a little bit more is a beautiful company by the name of Closing Credits. They're a school that's a sister company to Casting Call Club. I do TA work on there as a teacher assistant, helping them out, do stuff. They have a great course called Voice Acting 101 that they do, and I think it's really pretty. It's run by a homie of mine named Jamil Berger. He's been a friend of mine for a very long time. So I'm like, those 2 recommendations I'll throw out there because it's a very loaded type of question, in terms of how to get into it. Those 2 resources I'll probably throw out there and be able to help people out, at least starting off, to be able to understand this space.
Okay. All right, so now I'm going to get into my anime questions that I have. Okay? All right. Yeah. So, the first one I have is you have to pick one, become a Hokage or a Pirate King.
Ooh, okay. I think Pirate King.
Okay.
Because you're given a lot more freedom. As the Hokage, you're doing a lot of like desk work. So you see like all the time, just like Naruto is filled with like all these like papers they have aside and stuff. Like it's not as much of a fulfilling occupation as you would think it would be. But Pirate King, you could do whatever you want. That's just a title. It's not a job. The Hokage is a job. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, thinking about
you know what I mean? So the Pirate King is just like, you just that guy, where you just get considered the Pirate King. But with Naruto, like, you get to that job of being the Hokage, and now you have all these responsibilities that you're expected to live up to. And I'm like, I can't do that, bro. I can't manage essentially what it is, a city, like a village of people, and managing that all the time. And granted, you get the aura, of being able to save the city every now and then, save the village. But Pirate King, I feel like would be my
all right, you're trapped in the anime world. Where are you hoping to land at?
Oh man, honestly, God, I gotta do like, that's a good one, man. Because like a lot of people, when they ask this question, they go very basic. I think that if I would land into an anime, I would just want somewhere really, really fun. So honestly, I pick one. So Sugar Apple Fairy Tale. That's what I'll do. You know what I mean? I'll do that one. Sugar Apple Fairy Tale. So I gotta recommend my stuff because I gotta be thrown into an anime environment that isn't shonen. Because if it's a shonen anime, you're not surviving, bro. It doesn't matter if you are like Village A, B, whoever it is, you're just a random vigiler, you're gonna die. So like Sugar Apple Fairy Tale is a very sweet romance anime, and like nothing happens to people in that show. So I'm like, okay, heck yeah, I'll be in that one. Just have me in the background or whatever it may be. But if I really want to get stupid with it, like in a shonen one, if I had to like fit into that category,
go for it. What you got? What you got, bro?
I would go with Mob Psycho. I'm not sure if Mob Psycho is a shonen, but I'm like, I know Mob Psycho has some crazy stuff in it.
Why?
I mean, granted, I just think that you can survive in Mob Psycho without having to be around.
Too much.
You know what I mean? You can do too much. I can survive in the world of Mob Psycho. That's what I would feel.
All right, so my last thing I'm going to go to is my peak or weak. So you got to tell me if it's peak or if it's weak.
Gotcha.
All right, Naruto.
Peak.
One Piece.
Peak.
Bleach.
Peak.
Hunter x Hunter.
Peak.
Demon Slayer.
Peak.
JJK.
Peak.
My Hero.
Peak.
Fairy Tale.
I haven't watched that one.
Okay. Black Clover.
Peak.
Blue Lock.
Peak.
Oh, okay. Dragon Ball Z.
Peak.
Tokyo Revengers.
Peak.
Death Note.
Peak.
SAO.
Peak.
Attack on Titan.
Peak.
And the last on my list is Fire Force.
Peak. And the season just ended too.
Yes, it did.
Bro, Fire Force is literally fire. I'm going to give y'all an extra thing. I'm going to give you my top 3 anime.
Oh, go for it.
I know it's very controversial, but for me, I'm very confident in my choices. So, number 1, I got Black Lagoon. You know what I'm saying? Number 2, Samurai Champloo.
Okay, yeah.
And then number 3 is Monster.
Which one? The Netflix original, the Netflix one where they reamped it, or
the OG?
The OG
yeah,
one.
the OG.
Okay.
The OG one, bro. Those are my top 3, bro.
Yeah, that's a good pick, man.
I gotta be very safe. I had a top 3 way back when that like got me clowned on, so I'm like, okay, I had to go back into the booth, and I'm like, I gotta watch more anime. Those are my top 3.
Okay,
I would
that's
say.
a good pick, man.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate you for doing this with me,
brother.
man.
Yes,
hey, my Gauntlers, as always, like, share, and subscribe. Y'all go give my boy a follow. Y'all go watch all of his cool animes that he's been in. One more time, so the people who you are, and just the animes that you've been doing.
Yeah, heck yeah. Well, once again, my name is Nasim Benelkour. I'm a professional voice actor. I've been doing it for the past decade. Catch me out here, man. I'm always doing local conventions out here in Dallas, out here in Texas. If you want to see me at your local convention, feel free to let your local convention know by filling out the guest form on their website. Okay. But yeah, man, I just hope to do more. Hope to hang out with you guys one day. And man, watch more anime. Yeah. Anime's fire now. So you gotta be put you on. Gotta get put on, brother. But hey, thank you for having me on, broski.
Yes,
Next time on Gamer Gauntlet, like and subscribe.